Alright everybody, Rock Smash here. Hope you're doing okay. Sorry I've been gone so long, but I had to pass a kidney stone, had some stuff probed where it just doesn't belong. Now I'm back. This video is for Jeffrey, who's a clansman that I esteem rather highly, which for me is saying something. I planned a video on Clan Wars a good month ago, and my computer bounced thanks to Microsoft update. You just gotta love Microsoft. And I lost all my notes, so shortly thereafter I started dealing with my kidney stone and time flew by. And this request by Jeffrey is actually very timely because there really is no strategy more effective for Clan Wars, in my opinion, than a good ground attack, primarily GoWiWi or GoWiPe or some variant with giants or whatever. So I'll do this one as a prelude to a Clan Wars video, and I'll try to get that out very soon. Obviously, GoWiWi is golems, witches, and wizards, and GoWiPe is golems, wizards, and P.E.K.K.A. The difference, of course, is primarily expense and what you have available. Most people start to cook witches last. Also, of course, golems take a very long time to cook, and so time and expense and all those other kinds of things. Also, troop levels matter, just like anything else in this game. They've weighted the game itself, that is, Supercell's weighted the game very heavily towards offense. We've talked about that before, and frankly, this strategy is virtually unstoppable, more so really than mass drags, because if you've got really strong air defenses and high-end Teslas and things like that, actually Teslas don't do a whole lot to drags, but anyway, really high-level air defenses and inferno towers, you can stop mass drags. Anyway, the first clip in this video that you're watching right now is a GoWiWi attack of mine while I was practicing, but for now I'm going to focus on GoWiPe because that's what Jeffrey asked for. The technique you should keep in mind is basically the same. And there are a handful of steps to this technique, depending on your preference. I've got several videos here. The next clip in line here is a defense in which someone attacked me in one of my former bases. I was still Town Hall 10, and it was just frankly spectacularly good. So I show it just for your consumption. Here we go, as it queues up. So Nana from Japan Heroes, if by some bizarre stroke of luck you just happened to trip up across this video, congratulations, man, you did a great job. In this situation, this guy, I'm assuming it's a guy, attacks 3 of the 4 corners. Normally in GoWiWi and GoWiPe you might not do quite so broad an attack, but of course given the way my resources were laid out, it made sense for him. Also, you notice how patient he is. Ultimately, patience is a very important component. Understand that golems in particular, more so than giants, golems attract fire, so everything will concentrate on golems during the attack, where they will not on giants. Giants, of course, will head towards defenses. Golems just wander around. Golems do head inward if the path is available. They will wander around if you don't give them a clear path inside, but that's why you pack wall breakers or jump spells. I don't have any videos today with jump spells, but I do encourage that you play with them. In all these situations, you should practice on crappy bases. Don't practice on a really heavily done maxed out base, but practice on a lower end base. For those of you who don't have free spells, you see this guy using free spells right now. You don't really need free spells, but if you're going up against a Town Hall 10 and you're a Town Hall 9 and you don't have free spells, you're going to have a tough time because those high-end Inferno towers are going to chew you up. So anyway, jump spells are useful. If you don't have jump spells, be sure to carry a bunch of wall breakers. You may carry anywhere from 12 to 20 wall breakers. The army typically is going to be 2 or 3 golems. Now again, depends on where your town hall level is and how much space you've got. But you may want to carry as many as 3 golems. If you've got a clan castle big enough and you've got really nice clan mates, then by all means put a golem in your clan castle if you're attacking. It doesn't do much for you on defense except absorb a lot of abuse, but when attacking it is nice to have that third. That was interesting noise. Okay. Okay, so the next 2 videos are attacks that I did today, really just for illustration for this video. Both of them, I believe, are Town Hall 10s. It doesn't really matter. In these both, I use only 2 golems. And I think I had about a dozen wall breakers, maybe 15. I take up most of the space with the wizards because the level 6 wizards are just pretty awesome. I always take a couple of rages, usually a couple of freezes and lightning. If you don't have the freezes because you're Town Hall 9, then just stick with rages and maybe a heal and a lightning. Lightning for clan castle troops. Now you can lure out the clan castle and the heroes for your opponent if you like. I don't do it because the clan castle troops and the heroes actually draw my troops into the core, which is what I want, obviously. And you see here in a matter of seconds, I've gotten 1 star, now 2 stars, and I'll end it quickly in order to save my heroes. As a general rule, I don't do the lure. You can, if you want to. You can check out Godson at GodsonCoC, and YouTube has a great video. I'll put a link in the down below, or you can just search for how to take out heroes. It's humorous, and he shows how you do it if you really want to do a lure, and then use your clan castle troops to get rid of the heroes. I also put in a couple of videos from ClashMachine, who's Tyrael, or used to be SS. Really an outstanding couple of videos that include some GoWiWi instruction that are excellent. At any rate, what you're doing ultimately is, if you're going to lure out the clan castle and heroes, you go ahead and drag them out, take care of everything. Go ahead and drop your golems. As you see here, I drop the golems. Once the Burger King is distracted, I then drop all the wizards to start wreaking havoc. Even though I lost some to the giant bomb right there, it's just not that big a deal. In go the P.E.K.K.A. with the rage moving everything towards the core. The heroes can come right behind. If you wait too long to drop your heroes, the heroes will wander. I can probably add a video for that too, but it's not real fun to watch. At any rate, typically, as you can see, even on a southern teaser like this base right here, everything gets dragged into the middle. And once you get 1 star, then comes the 2 star 50%, which is really pretty easy. I stop it in order to save my heroes. As I mentioned before, this is probably not the kind of approach you want to take for getting resources, but in clan wars or in a trophy push, or any situation where getting stars is paramount, then this is almost unbeatable. Again, if you're going to do it, lure the heroes in the clan castle. I would do it per Godson's formula. Clear some of the outside buildings before deploying the heroes. You need to be patient, okay? But it goes very simply. The golems go down. If you're using witches, then usually I would put down the witches and then put the wizards right on top of them. If you're doing P.E.K.K.A., then I put down the wizards in order to clear out some buildings. I'll usually drop the rage at that point in order to light up the golems towards the inside and the wall breakers. And then I'll drop the P.E.K.K.A. and the heroes to go in after. You'll find that the AI for the P.E.K.K.A. is very similar to the AI for the Burger King. So if your P.E.K.K.A. is going to wander, so is your Burger King, and vice versa. Okay. So again, once the outside buildings are taken care of, at least in that area, then break through, freeze core defenses if you've got freeze, deploy the heroes, jump and get everything into the core. And once you get into the core, they'll just romp around and take care of everything. It's not that big a deal from that point forward. Practice, guys. You got to practice. So along with anything else, just take your time. Accept that you're going to have a couple that are not going to go well, and get in there and try it out. Okay. I hope this is useful to you. I'll try to add a couple other videos here towards our clips on the end, give you something to look at, and perhaps just enjoy the music. You guys have a great day. Keep on clashing and rock out.